was a wild ride in Beijing, and not just on the rickshaws. We had a limited amount of time to see everything, and starting in the capital proved to be a bigger challenge than expected. After checking out the stunning summer palace, we treated ourselves to some authentic Chinese foods and headed to the Temple of Heaven. Beijing had almost too much to do, and while we felt as though we saw the main sights, I'd like to go back one day to experience more. Alright,
Okay.
Danny's about to try.
It's duck taco here that didn't really close correctly.
It's not actually taco.
It's not. It's Peking duck.
Okay,
In China.
Gotcha. There's that.
A little wide enough shot.
Oh yeah.
Good. Chinese history is complicated, and it was only after the Cultural Revolution that the people started rebuilding some of their historic structures. Even still, much of the information about what happened during Mao's reign is kept hidden from the average Chinese citizen. You can't just Google it since it's blocked by censors. So we asked our guide about some of the massacres that happened here in Tiananmen Square, and she had no idea. She couldn't tell us anything about it because Google doesn't exist, it's not written in the history books, it's just kind of paved over, so there's no information at all. As she said, we know more about it than she does, which is a little interesting. Of course, it wouldn't be a trip to Beijing without visiting the Forbidden Palace and a less touristy section of the Great Wall. Make the effort to climb up to the top. The view extending in all directions is well worth it. At more than 13,000 miles long, it still seems like an impossible structure to build even today. It's a big reason why China was such a world power for thousands of years. With a last-minute stop at the Olympic Stadium, this whirlwind of a visit to Beijing prepared us for our next week or so traveling throughout China.